I'm Nhan.
I'm Rhiannon Martinez.
And I'm Cameron Coker.
And this is our documentation video for our project, the Rorschach Project.
Okay, cut.
That's really awkward smile at the end, but it's okay. Just cut that out, okay? My first idea for this project was to actually project something on a dress. That was the first technical idea I had, and I really wanted to explore what fashion means to us as individuals as a means of how we communicate who we are to other people. The message I wanted to send was that this sort of evolution or cycle happens over and over and over again and again, and it just never really ends. Like fashion, like life, it's just a constant evolution.
Our first reaction was to work with the Connect system, Microsoft Connect. So we got a lot of help from Morgan, our TA for the class, and he helped us write a program within Max Jitter using the same depth and color keying stuff that the Connect already brings in, basically keying out the person being the foreground and the background. With that in mind, we could set up two contrasting and complementing videos to really bring out the entire fashion, what is on someone and what is in the environment idea.
After we decided that this was a visual effect that we wanted to go with, I ended up going into After Effects and determining how exactly we were going to be able to pull this off. We ended up putting a fractal layer on top of the image and tweaking the settings in a way that would allow the alpha to map onto the layer below it. Our idea ended up being of a dancer with the animation, and with this came the idea of music. And we ended up going with a piece by Oliver Arnold called Glepa Occur. There was a certain degree of editing that went into the music that we had chosen for our piece. It was originally around 7 minutes long, and we ended up having to shorten it to around 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
As a woman, I know clothing is our appearance. Clothing is very important to us. By having each of those animals and then having each of the words that you wanted that to represent, my process, the way that I started, was I wrote down each one of those animal names, and then basically things that I thought of, movement words, images, memories, things that I thought of when I thought of those animals. And then on the opposite side of the page, I wrote down the words that corresponded with each animal, and then other feelings, emotions, ways that I would try to portray that through movement. And wherever those two crossed over, those were the ideas that I tried to hone in on. So the ideas of playing with symmetry and asymmetry with the consistent symmetrical background was kind of a really cool experience for me. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.